was a period when UKIP seemed to be too aggressive, and Nigel Farage at the top of UKIP was coming across as too aggressive. Is that really what you're saying?
Well, I think, you know, we have to make a distinction here, don't we, about where we need to go forward as a party. Nigel talked very much about the shy kipper in this campaign when the opinion polls were coming out, that he's saying there were people who were shy who weren't telling the opinion pollsters that they were UKIP voters. And I think there is an issue there that we have to answer about, well, why are these people shy? If we've got it absolutely right, and if our party brand is actually working at the moment, why don't people want to sing and dance about it?
Was it stuff like, you know, keep people with HIV out of the country, that kind of rather aggressive, slightly uncaring aspect of UKIP which came across? Was that the problem?
There's a very serious debate to be had about health tourism, but there are ways and means of saying it, aren't they? And this is certainly a subject that UKIP isn't going to shy away from in future.
What does it say about your leader that he can be in the pocket of people like Mr. Kassim?
Well, perhaps he wasn't in their pocket, but you know, you pay advisors to give you advice, and I've worked in PR and marketing, and you give advice to people, and they either take it or they don't. And I obviously wasn't privy to conversations, but you know, I think we can really move on from this. I think it's a real shame. We actually have so much to be proud of. We quadrupled our vote. We should be patting each other on the backs, not sharpening the knives. And I think there's been an awful lot of testosterone running around this week. And I think now people will be able to calm down a bit and we can move forward.
Do you think it would have been better for UKIP and perhaps better for Nigel Farage if he'd taken a bit of a break at this point?
Yes, and Douglas Carswell has said that he does hope he still takes the break. And let me be absolutely clear. I have spoken to Douglas and people have been reading too much into that statement.
So this is not take a break and leave politics forever?
Absolutely not. No, nobody wants Nigel to go.
But
He's a fantastic leader, a great political communicator. He has done wonders for UKIP. Look at where he has got us to just in the last 5 years. As I say, you know, we were 3% in the general election. We're now 14%. And I think if we can diversify the party a little bit, professionalise, make it more inclusive. There are whole rafts of people there who we're not appealing to at the moment. Women, you know, our ratings, we're 4% less for women.